All right, people. So Meryl Streep, the actress, I should say, decides to I'm gonna make it a little brighter in here. So Meryl Streep, the actor, decides to talk about what Trump was saying about the reporter. This was about a year ago. I mean, this is fucking old news. I mean, when's the last time you heard about this shit? But she decides to bring it up, and she says that, oh, he mocked the disabled reporter. Well, she's either a liar or she's not getting her facts straight, because he was doing that motion or whatever with his hands, and from if you only watch it one time, you'd be like, oh yeah, he's mocking his disability. But if you would examine this issue closer, you would find out, and Mark Dice did a great video on this where he compiled some of these instances. Trump has done that same hand motion, that same motion before when mocking people like Ted Cruz and others. He even did it like 10 years ago when talking about something. So, no, I don't believe for 1 second that he was mocking the guy's disability. He was mocking his terrible reporting. And Trump probably didn't even knew the guy had a disability to begin with. I mean, this is just ridiculous. But like I said, he's been video doing this motion before to mock other people. So stop lying about it. Stop saying, I'm watching this person here in front of me going by. She's probably one of the people who are a Hillary supporter. She's got fucking blue and purple hair. I mean, those are the type of people you see here at your liberal colleges. But she's probably one of those people who agree with Meryl Streep and doesn't do her research there. But pretty fucking weird. I mean, people are more concerned about what color their hair is as opposed to like getting informed on politics, and that's why we have a nation that is so in the shitter right now in many ways, because we still have many people who voted for Hillary and supported her. So, yeah, just another liberal hoax debunked. I mean, it only takes a couple minutes of research to look at this video and to find out that it's fake. And if you would do some more, and if you would stop just, listening to BuzzFeed News and Vox News and all these terrible media organizations that aren't really media organizations because they're totally one-sided and don't look at the full facts, you would find this out. So Meryl Streep, and Trump goes on Twitter and awesome. He's like, overrated actor, was a Hillary flunky. And I know that's not politically correct. You're not supposed to use those terms as president. Why? Because, that's what people say. That's what Obama says. That's what it's not presidential. What do you mean it's not? What the fuck does that mean it's not presidential? So the president has a vocabulary of terms he could use versus me or some ordinary person on the street? I mean, no, that's bullshit. I mean, the president should do what a normal person would do. And it doesn't matter, you could say, oh, he praised Meryl Streep 3 years ago, or he praised her in a tweet. It doesn't really matter. The thing that matters is he insulted her, which was he's pretty much just trolling when he does that, when he insults somebody who insulted him. Like, he'll this guy whose movie was terrible, and then he'll explain why she's a loser, and that's why, or a liar, or is not informed, and that's what he did. I mean, that was just awesome how he said that. Yes, that's he's not politically, as people say, he's not politically correct. He's not presidential. Doesn't say what's supposed to be said. Exactly. That's the fucking point. That's what people are tired of, and that's the main reason why people voted for him. He goes up there and he, like today, he's like, he just went off on CNN, I heard, or BuzzFeed or whatever. That's what people like about him. They like his realness. They like how he doesn't say what, every politician says, and he swears. So, that's not presidential. Kids aren't supposed to hear that shit. Oh, really? Then why don't you get upset about fucking, Hannah Montana or fucking, all these fucking rappers who rap about all this shit and all these kids listen to them. Nobody ever gets upset about that. They only get, when I was fucking 8 years old, I was fucking just watching a Trump speech on TV, politics are I just see children all around the world, all around my community just glued to their television watching Trump all day. No, I mean, children who are fucking 9 years old fucking watch, SpongeBob SquarePants. They don't watch they're not watching CNN. I mean, what alternative world do we live in? And oh, okay, let's say they hear Trump say, he says we're gonna bomb the shit out of ISIS. I mean, let's say a kid somehow hears it. I mean, in today's world with all the media today, what kid hasn't heard that shit? I mean, when you're fucking that age, you hear that shit. Whether it's just some person saying it on the street. So I mean, or you hear it on television for some reason. I mean, it's just a total bullshit. All their fucking attempts to demonize, oh, he's not politically correct, are just bullshit. And Meryl Streep, again, either a liar or just not informed, believing liberal lies once again. So I mean, there you go. That's my thoughts on that.